Y'all still with us out there? Y'all having a good time at the listening room tonight? So a little story about the listening room. This was one of the it might have been the first place in Nashville that ever gave us a chance to play our music for people when we moved to town here. So thank you to the listening room. When we wanted to do our fan party, we thought it would be no cooler place to do it than where it all started for us. So thank y'all for being here tonight.
Yes. And the crowd has grown from 3 to 300, so thank you for coming.
Let's go. Next year, 3,000.
This next song is very personal to me because it was inspired by someone very, very special to me, and that was my grandma, aka my Mimi. Anybody got some nicknames for your grandparents? I don't know if that's a southern thing or what.
One Mimi, I think, maybe.
We might have a Mimi in the house. Oh, right here, Mimi. Okay, so my Mimi and my pawpaw were very, very much in love. I never met my pawpaw because he passed before I was born. But my Mimi would take me out to the cemetery to put fresh flowers on my grandpa's grave when I was a little girl. And I noticed something really strange when I was little. She had her name already on a tombstone and all that, and her date of birth and everything. And I thought that was so odd. I'm like, Mimi, you're alive and kicking. Why you got your tombstone ready? And you know us Texas girls, like, we got some sass, you know? She put her hand on her hip and she goes, well, Jenny, ain't nobody else laying next to your pawpaw except for me, so I'm claiming my spot, okay? All right, Mimi. She called dibs for 30 years on that spot. And she wore her wedding ring forever. And I remember when I got brave enough and old enough to ask her, Mimi, why'd you never get remarried? Like, you could have gone on old people dates and like found a new love and like had this whole thing.
Which in Texas, an old people date is Whataburger.
That's right.
They didn't know that. Those of you non-Texans.
So she looked at me and she said, you know, Jenny, if your pawpaw's hand ain't the hand I'm holding, or the man that I get to come home to at night, then I don't really know what love looks like. Whew. And when I moved to Nashville, one of the best pieces of advice that Trey and I ever got when we started songwriting was write what you know and write from your heart, because you're going to be able to connect with people in a genuine way when you do that. And so when we thought about writing a love song, I said, Trey, I don't know a greater love than my Mimi and my pawpaw. And so they inspired this love song. I hope it makes you think of the person that you love the most in your life. And it's called If It Ain't You. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
I don't want to find the one God made for me.
I don't want a hand to hold walking down the street.
And I don't want to share a perfect back porch view.
I don't want someone to come home to. If it ain't you, there's no one else worth giving my heart to. If it ain't you, if it ain't you. No, I don't know what love is if it ain't you.
And I don't want to hear words don't go on, yeah.
Oh, I don't want a kiss that it takes away my breath.
And I don't need forever eyes to get lost in.
Oh, I don't want to feel a strong hand on my skin. No, if it ain't you, if it ain't you, there's no one else
it's good to see faces and just be back at CMA Festival. I can't tell you how cool that is. You know, you don't realize how much you miss it until it's gone, right? So in 2020, we wrote this song. This was in February of 2020, so just wait for the rest of the story. And we wrote the song. We sat down one day and we said, man, like, okay, I'm just gonna be real with you guys for a second. There are several times in the music industry that you just go, what the hell are we gonna do? And it was one of those days we sat down and Jen looks at me and she goes, what the hell are we gonna do? And I just said, you know what, we'll figure it out. And we sat down and we wrote this song, we kind of put it in the pile, and then about 3 months later, some minor things went down. And things kind of changed in the world, and I was riding in the car and I listened to this song come on my phone one day and I just started crying, and I called Jen and I said, I feel like we need to put this song out because it's a message that people need to hear right now. And it turned into something so much bigger than what we wrote it to be, and that's kind of one of the beauties of songwriting, is that you write it and you think about what it means to you, and then you start to realize it means something totally different to other people, and it comes to be something so beautiful, and you hear from people about it. They're going to be using it for their wedding song, and it's going to be something that they use for a special occasion that got them through a hard time, and so it's been incredible to see the response from you guys on this song. So thank you, it's been amazing, and we'd love to play for you tonight. Hope it still gives you hope right now, and it's called We'll Figure It Out.
Loving is easy, it's a living that's hard.
Don't know where it should be, but I like where we are.
Even when the world turns on a dime and pinching pennies just to get by. Well, I don't know how, but we'll be alright. Baby, the truth is, nobody knows what they're doing. I don't have the why, when, or how, but we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Highways are dirt roads, sunset highs and heartbreak lows. Together there ain't no doubt, we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Ooh. It turns out the secret that everybody's trying so hard to find is there ain't no secret. Just gotta take it one step at a time. Long as I got your hand to hold, every mile is a milestone. So when you get scared looking out there into the unknown, baby, the truth is, nobody knows what they're doing. I don't have the why, when, or how, but we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Highways are dirt roads, sunset highs and heartbreak lows. Together there ain't no doubt, we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Ooh. Somehow we always find a place to land, somewhere between the prayers and the plans. Baby, the truth is, nobody knows what they're doing. And I don't have the why, when, or how, but we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Highways are dirt roads, sunset highs and heartbreak lows. Together there ain't no doubt, we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Together there ain't no doubt, we'll figure it out, we'll